こんにちピ皆さん、ピンクレモネードです。How's everyone doing today? It's Pink Lemonade. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I can't. Apologies for my voice if it sounds a little. Gate is too strong. Oof, what does that mean? What does gate too strong mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I play with my mic settings. So it might be a little different sounding. Oh, we're gonna work on it together. Don't worry you guys. Which one is gate? I can fix it probably really quick. Yeah, noise gate is cutting out. Okay. Noise gate. Is that better? Hopefully that's a little better. I turned the pre-open way up. So, this is my first time playing with audio settings. Thank you guys for bringing it up because I really don't know anything about audio. I followed some tutorials because I wanted to make sure you guys couldn't hear my roommate. Because I have roommates now. We're gonna get all into that whole story time. But I want to say Yunayo, Sheriff, Yui, Arthur, Envidium, Araku, I'm going to chat, sorry. Joff, Pi, Yuki, thank you guys. Hi Candy, thank you guys all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming to the asset reveal. Yay! Still better than when I started my debut with the webcam mic. Hopefully it's better now. I turned open the pre-open. I turned it up a lot more. It was at 12 before and now it's at like 44. So it should be a little better. But thank you guys all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. We're doing an asset reveal today. I didn't call it like a re-debut or anything because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have the want or need to re-debut necessarily. I just wanted to show off all the stuff I made and kind of have a just chatting screen and talk about everything that's been going on recently because I disappeared for a little bit, a little while. And I want to start off the stream by apologizing for that. I totally disappeared without telling anybody really where I was going or what I was doing, and I hope I didn't make anyone worry too much. So I just want to start off the stream by sincerely apologizing for going on a impromptu hiatus for so long and not really letting anyone know. I did have people reach out in DMs asking if I was okay, and I was okay. There was nothing wrong. I just got really busy. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to check on me and make sure I was okay. And I want to sincerely apologize to everyone that I didn't let know where I was because I think that was a little selfish of me to do something like that. So I want to really apologize for that. We're gonna talk about that first before everything else. Dragon, Shuttle Studios, Chovy, welcome in, welcome. Thank you guys all so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. But yeah, so the reason I was gone, as you guys might know, over the summer I got a full-time job. I was working 40 hours a week, every week for the almost entirety of summer. And with that and working on these new assets, I kind of just felt, I didn't even necessarily know if I would call it burnout. I just felt like I didn't have enough time for anything. I wanted to stream and I wanted to work on new assets. But I didn't. There wasn't enough hours in the day for me to do that. And then It didn't help too that I knew I was moving soon, because as you guys know, I was back home during COVID for uni, and then this upcoming year, my last year of college. So I'm graduating this year. I'm actually back on campus now, so I'm not living with my papa anymore like I was in my doggo and all that stuff. So I knew I wanted to spend more time with them too, because I knew I wouldn't be seeing them too often anymore. So then I had to split up time between wanting to stream, wanting to work on assets, wanting to spend time with my family and friends at home before I have to move. So it was just kind of a lot going on. But as soon as I moved, I started working really hard on my assets, and I actually got them all done faster than I thought. It only took me about a month to finish everything up completely. So as you can see, we have new overlays. Whoa, wow, look at the new overlay. I have a little look up there. It says, "こんにちピ, welcome to the stream." It's a little scrolling text. It says all of our hashtags. It'll say what we're doing today. 1 second, sorry, I have to drink some tea. Like I said, my voice is a little gravelly today. I'm gonna try to make it not sound like I am dying. So I might have to just take a sip or a breather for a few seconds, because my voice is still a little gone. Sorry about that. But yeah, it'll say what we're doing. It's a pretty slow scroll because I wanted to make sure everyone would be able to read it, because at first it was really fast and I was like, maybe it's too fast for a scroll, you know? So it'll say what we're doing today, like if we're playing a game or anything, or like on this time, it says activity asset reveal. I have it on this and the gameplay screen, which I can show in a second, but it's very similar to this screen, same colors and everything. But yeah, we have chat on the side, scrolling text bar on top, the loading screen. There's something else on the loading screen that I couldn't show yet because it would spoil a surprise I want to save kind of for last. And then the ending screen is soon too, but you guys have to stick to the end if you want to see that, because I don't want to play the ending screen right now, because why would I? Why would I play the ending screen? We just started. Sheriff, do you use OBS or slobs? I actually just use OBS. I've been looking into slobs because I've been kind of thinking about because I know like Yuki and I think Rin too, I believe, use it for channel redeem points, and I think that's something really cool to set up. So I'm thinking about getting it for that reason, for the channel redeems. But I just use straight up OBS. All of this is done in OBS. The scrolling text, my filters on my microphone, which I'm gonna have to play with a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Hopefully it sounds better though that I fixed the pre-open, but I'll have to figure it out. Rin, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Shatan, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. Welcome. Chef, I reverted to OBS. It's kind of annoying and eats up PCE or PCU, CPU. Arthur, slabs is worth for CPU. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Maybe I have to figure it out. I have to talk to Yuki about it because I'm not too sure how to do the channel redeem points. If you can do those without slabs or if you have to do it through slabs. So I have to figure that all out. Also, the chat box, as you can see on the side right there, I'm motioning to it with my ears. The chat box, the text inside the box is probably going to change. I realized right before streaming that the font size was way too small, and I still want to bump it up a little bit too, honestly. So I have to play around with that more. So the text is actually different before, but I had to change it so you guys would be able to see it. Arthur, I don't know if you can use it without their version of OBS. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. That's what I thought too. You, Pink, if you want to use the opening titles I made for your streams, feel free to use it. Offers are all yours. Oh, thank you so much, Yui. I'll have to go check that out. I'll have to go check it out. Shuttle, it has cat ears. Yeah, I have cat ears and a ponytail in the back too. They can wiggle. They can wiggle. Same with the rest of my hair, honestly. Shit, sorry, doing well. It's been a little bit excited to see another Pink stream. I know it has been so long, and things are gonna get much more consistent, you guys. Don't worry. I know I say that a lot, but this time I mean it. I will say though, I probably won't do another stream until my voice is completely back, just because the next 2 streams I want to do to celebrate 300 are the ASMR stream and the karaoke stream, and those would both kind of be a little impossible without my voice being at 100% power. So I need my 100% power. Chef, I do like channel points though. If you figure out how to do it on OBS, let me know. Need that cowboy accent redeem. I have to see. There's a ton of like codes you can do with OBS. So I have to see, but I don't know. Shuttle Studios, bye Shuttle. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Bye. Thank you for joining. You get 100% kitty power. I know, I only have very, I'm not like, I would say 75%. It's not horrible, as you can tell. A few days ago, my voice kind of sounded like, let's see if I can even replicate it. My voice kind of sounded like, hi guys, like it kept cutting out like that. Because I lost my voice completely. And luckily it's back. It won't cut out anymore. But I can tell it just sounds a little more gravelly, a little more grainy. So I have my tea and that's helping. It's helping a lot actually. But I'm hoping by early next week it should be completely better. And I have an exam next week anyways, so I really couldn't stream until after that exam anyways. But streams are gonna get a lot more consistent, I promise. Back to that 2 to 3 per week schedule is what I'm shooting for. And maybe some weeks I'll even be able to do more because I don't have to spend time with my family anymore. That sounds so horrible. Now I'm by myself. I don't need family. I don't need friends. I'm by myself. Just kidding. Plus, everyone here is my friends, so that makes me happy seeing you guys all join and spend time with me and just chatting and everything. Kiki, Pink, French Joe. Hello, Pink. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome back. Thank you, Kiki. I'm glad to be back. I'm really glad to be back. I feel like I was so nervous to stream again. I was like, wow, what if it's like, what if I'm not used to it or I forget how it worked or anything like that? What if I lost all that I've built up over the last few months? Wow, I had worries, fears like that. Sorry, I had to cough. Like I said, there might be a couple of mic mutes because I'm gonna try to catch them in time. Cause definitely don't want to cough live on stream. I want to save your guys' ears from that. Suzuki, welcome back. Thank you so much, Suzuki. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. You know, will we ever get to hear a Pink sneeze? I won't mute a sneeze. The coughs I mute because they sound horrible. They're not cute coughs. I'm not going like... They're like the... it's not a cute cough. So, mute cough. Sneezes are cute though. I don't think I would mute a sneeze. But it has to come naturally. I don't think I could fake a sneeze. But let me show the gameplay screen, because it's a little different. There's not going to be anything on the screen, so you'll just get to see what it looks like. But after that, I'll move on to the thing I've been working on the most and the thing that I'm the most proud of. So let's go to the gameplay screen and then we'll switch. It's nothing crazy. It's same background, same color scheme. You know, but it's a little different. I have these little lemons in the corner, which I thought were cute. The chat box looks the same. Again, we have the scrolling text on the bottom, and then my little new logo in the corner. I made my own logo. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention all these assets besides two things that I'll show you guys a little later. And the background music I did make myself. So all the overlays, the animations you see at the start, or the animations you saw at the start if you saw them at the start, and the animation you'll see at the end. Granted, the animation at the end isn't as impressive in my opinion, but it's an animation, you know, it works. I made all of these assets myself. So it's something I'm a little proud of, you know, because for the longest time I was having like creative block with the overlays specifically. The logo I kind of always knew what I would want to do, but the overlays took me a while, and I like how they turned out. I think it's cute. I like the little cat ears. Yuki, graphic design queen, Lemon, Arthur. Lemon has improved. Oh, thank you guys so much. I know, I'm happy with how they turned out. I think these, Shatter, you made all the assets yourself. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Shatter. Yeah, everything, I made everything myself. Again, besides two things that I'll show in a little bit, and, the background music, because I'm not musically gifted at all. So definitely did not make the music myself. Let's go back to this screen, and then I'm gonna grab, just so you guys, because it might sound sad, but this might be the last time you see this version of myself for a little bit now. So let's zoom out and reminisce on this design, because sometimes you forget, you know. So this is what I look like currently, obviously. And like, I didn't know you could do this in VC Face. You can like go up and down and bounce. So I can bounce now. I knew you could move all around and stuff, but I didn't know like if you look. Let's zoom in on this part. Like, if you look at the toes, look, they go all the way up. I didn't know that. What? What? I could go all the way up on my tippy toes. I didn't know that. I always like this outfit for Lemon. It's a cute outfit. I do like the design. I do. And I might bring it back in a way. But for now, let's just say this design might be benched, and then we go up, and you see are my nails painted? I can't tell. I don't think so. So my nails aren't even painted. Isn't that sad? Nails aren't painted. You turn around. Don't stare at my butt. But I got a little lemon buttons, as you can see on my shorts. And then going up, the classic pink lemonade with the cropped sweater, and the expressions, which I'll be honest, I did not use expressions. Streaming with this model, a lot of other people utilize expressions way more, and that's something I want to grow with. But I do actually have expressions. I have happy, which looks like this. And then I have angry, and you can even see the eyebrows clip through. And my mouth turns into a little angry triangle. And then, what is this one? Oh, super happy. Apparently my mouth clips all the way through, so it's probably a good thing I didn't use these expressions because they don't work too well. I would have had to fix them first. And then sad. And again, my mouth turns into a little triangle. Shocked. Which shocked looks okay, in my opinion. Shocked is okay. And that's all the expressions that I guess, yeah, V1 Pink has. So I guess without further ado, let me switch. Let me switch really quick. Let's see. I'm gonna clear my throat really quick too, because I can hear it getting bad again. Okay, we're back, we're back. Let me see if this should work. Oops, I did it on the wrong one. Bam. Okay, now you can't see me anymore, right? I don't think you can see me at least. You shouldn't be able to see me. Yeah, okay, you can't see me. Alright, let's get this party started. Okay, avatar selection. And I'm really nervous to show you guys the new model because it does look a little different. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. It does look a little different. But I hope you'll appreciate the new look because I don't think it's too different. But I hope you'll appreciate the new direction. So we're starting at the feet again. I wanted to do the other one so you could see what things kind of look the same and what looks different. We're at the feet again. So as you can see, I kind of kept the same, you know, the same little lemon sticker on the side. But these are high tops. The other ones are like low Converse, I guess. But these are like high tops. And yeah, shoes aren't too exciting. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I can feel my heart going like boom, boom, boom. The first thing you probably notice is the pants. Pants. I'm so nervous, you guys. I hope you like it. Pants. No more shorts. Sorry. No more shorts. But oh, too zoomed. My nails are painted this time. I don't know if you can see. Well, they are. I painted my nails. I did paint my nails. And then we have a little sweatband. And I don't know if you guys can see, I got some definition on my tummy now to kind of reflect. From the start, I always kind of wanted to be more sporty. So I wanted to reflect that a little bit more. I thought kind of like the crop sweater was still sporty, but it was also kind of preppy too. And then let's turn. Oh, what's that, you guys? What's that coming out of my back? What is that? Oh, I wonder what that could be. Is it something I should have had since the start of my model as a cat? Maybe. I'm so nervous. And then we go up a little bit more. And we can see. Oh, so we kept the cropped vibe. We kept the cropped vibe. We got. And I'm never not gonna wear a crop top, you guys. I'll always wear a crop top, I promise. Alright, let's go a little bit more. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. I hope you like the new design. I told you it's a little different, but it's also still kind of the same. Oh, cute! Ooh, adorable! Thank you guys so much! Thank you so much! It is 10 out of 10, 10 top tier design. Thank you, Shutter! Thank you, I really appreciate it! Arthur, let's go now. I gotta eat. Thank you so much for coming, Arthur. Thank you for joining. I'm really glad you're able to see the model. Take care. You too. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. But yeah, this is what I look like now. Yes, I can get pats. I still have the ears. They still wiggle. They don't wiggle as much as much. I have the ponytail still, as you can see. I have a tail. I've kind of noticed the tail kind of has a mind of its own. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you can get the face a little more. It kind of does whatever it wants. Like, it's very wiggly. I made it super wiggly. Suzuki, really cute. Shelby, love the style. Oh, thank you guys so much. I think my favorite part is the eyes. I'll zoom in on the eyeballs. This is my favorite part, is the eyeballs. I really like the texture I drew inside the eyeballs. Oh yeah, so with everything on this mouse. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can tell. You can probably tell now that my mouth is really close, but I have fangs now, so I'm a full-fledged cat. I graduated from half cat, and now I'm full-fledged cat. But yeah, the eyes are my favorite part. And like I said, all of the assets. Yui Pinky look like a Pokemon trainer. I kind of do, don't I? I kind of agree with you, Yui. I do kind of look like a Pokemon trainer. I have fangs now, so I graduated from half cat to full-time cat. Let me zoom back out a little bit. So I now want to move on to the next portion of the reveal. I showed you guys kind of actually maybe I should zoom in a little more. Can I zoom in a little? Like that. I showed you guys the expressions on my old model. There are expressions on this new model, so let's go through them because I do have some new expressions. You saw one of them. But I want to go through and show the rest of them. so let's get to it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yay! This is my new happy face. It's just a little smile. It's nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just a little smile for when I'm feeling happy. I think I'm gonna zoom. I wish there was a zoom in between the two. Like between this and this. Between that and that. That's too much. But yeah, this is my little new happy face. My new smile face. You were best day of my life. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. I was really worried everyone would be like, oh, that looks nothing like you anymore. That was a real fear of mine. I was like, oof, what if they're like, that's not pink lemonade, that's an imposter. She's sus. So sus. That was a real fear of mine, but I'm glad you guys like it. I'm really glad. I know the hair is a little darker. It was kind of always my intention to have it be this dark. But when I made my first model, it ended up looking a lot grayer and a lot lighter. But if you look at some of like my drawings, specifically the one I made when I first started VTubing, where I'm in like a little swimsuit, the hair is really dark on that drawing too. So it was always my intention to have the hair be this dark. The execution on the first model just wasn't there, so I ended up looking like I had almost silver hair. And I didn't realize that because in my mind it was still brunette. But I didn't realize that until people were like, your hair color is so different. I'm like, is it? They're like, yeah, it was silver, like almost blonde before. And I was like, huh, what? Blonde? Silver? I see it now. I do see it, and it is very different. Alright, let's move on to the next expression. Whoa. This is a new angry pink. Angry. Don't piss me off, baka. New angry pink. Got eyebrows. To show my anger and disappointment. Don't do it. Angy. Exactly, Yuki, exactly. Okay, next one. I'm actually going through these and I'm forgetting which ones they are until I see them because I'm still not used to my hotkeys yet. So I might get surprised by some of them, which ones come up first. So let's see what's next. Oh, this one's super happy. Yay! This is super happy pink. Oh, super happy. This is an expression I make when you give me head pats. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Yay! Head pats. Yay! Yuki, oh my god, cute. Yay! Head pats. This is the expression. See, my ears wiggle a little bit at the top. Not as much. I didn't realize how wiggly my other ears were, but I guess we make up for it with the wiggle tail now. Yuki's head patting like crazy, you and I go, yay, head pats, yay! I also think that this model moves a little better too, which I don't understand why. Like, I feel like the movements are a little more fluid, I guess. Like, a little smoother. I'm not too sure why. But then, the thing I did notice was the eye movement is a lot more static. I didn't notice this, especially since I haven't streamed for a little bit. But my model's eyes on V1 move around like crazy. And these ones kind of move too. But I have to really look in the directions. So this is right, left, up, and down. I have to really look in the direction to trigger it. So I might figure out how to fix that. But I might have to put it back in Blender to do that. And that would be a whole thing. But we'll see. I'm not too upset by the eyes not moving around too much, and they do kind of move around, so it's not too bad. All right, next expression. You may make the classic wah sound. Wah. It's kind of hard with my voice. I hope it's still classic. It'll get better, I promise. My voice is just so ganked up because I'm sick. I've been sick. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want anyone to worry, and I didn't want it to affect today because I wanted all the focus to be on the stream. But I've been sick for probably about a week now, and like I said, my voice is completely gone earlier this week and it's back now. But like sometimes if I try to go super high, it just completely like cuts out. It's like the mic peaking, it just goes away. So I guess that's one of the ones that'll have to come back. Shutter, hope you feel better. Senpai, thank you so much, Shutter. Yuki, hope you feel better. Thank you, Yuki. The only thing, it's really just the voice congestion now. I didn't have a fever at all this whole week. My throat really hurt. I actually thought I had strep throat, is what I thought I had when I first got sick, because my throat hurt so bad. But that went away in like 2 to 3 days, and I made sure to eat lots of rice, drink lots of tea with honey, and then it was just like congestion and the cough, which that'll just go away in time. But thank you guys so much. I'm taking it easy and resting to make sure I can be in tip-top shape, because the next stream I want to do is the ASMR stream and the karaoke stream, so I gotta make sure my voice is A-okay for those two. Next expression. Did I do that? Wait, which one? We did this one. Was this the last one? I think this is the last one. It was happy pink. Okay. Down. What? Why would you guys say that? What did I do? Gomenasai. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't. I'm a sad pink. It's so sad. I have a sad pink mouth. And look, my ears go down too. I was really proud of that aspect, that I could make my ears go down. But yeah, I have a little sad face. The ears go down. They go up, happy, down, sad. Angel does. Pinky needs to play a horror game now for being gone as long as punishment. Joke's on you, Angel Dust. I like horror games. One of the first series I played was Resident Evil 2. So, joke's on you. I like horror games. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the stream, Angel Dust. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for joining to the stream. I actually do. I bought Resident Evil 7 on the Steam sale. I think the summer Steam sale, I bought a bunch of games. So I do have plans on playing Resident Evil 7 on the channel. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I got coffee in, you guys. Sorry. I look crazy. Powerful coughs. Those were some power coughs. Powerful coughs. I literally look crazy. Oof. At least you can't see it though. At least you can't see or hear it. At least you can't hear it. That's my whole thing. Angel does Resident Evil 8 meet Big Mommy Vampire. I know, that's why I bought 7, because I heard to understand 8, you should play 7 first. So my goal is to play 8. But I'm gonna start with 7 first, so I understand, like, I guess the plot. But yeah, my goal is to get 8 eventually. Alright, let's see. We did Sad Pink. Let's see next one. This is Shocked Pink. My mouth doesn't move. With this one specifically, I not programmed it, but I set that setting myself because the mouth does not make great movements. With this one, I kind of get, I don't even know what you would call it. My mouth gets very narrow. So there's no talking animation with this one. Only static. But this is Shocked Pink. Alright, we only have... Wait, we have 4 more. Alright, I'll do this one next. This one's easy. Ready? Wink! Ah! My eye disappears when I blink! I didn't know that would happen, you guys. I can't blink. I have a little wink though. Look, I have a wink, but I can't blink. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, wink. I'm trying not to blink when I do that. I'm gonna have to fix that setting too. See, we're learning together. We're learning what I need to fix together at the same time. But yeah, I'm winking. I don't know if I would call it necessarily animation. Blink, 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 blink. But yeah, I guess when I blink, my eye disappears. It looks horrible. It looks like I don't have an eyeball when I do this. Yeah, I have to fix that. No blinking animation on the wink, on the wink plunge shape. Apparently, not allowed. It makes me look like I lost my eyeball. So. In Regime, oh Pink, did you hear or did you see the news on Sunbreak? I don't think I did. What is that? I don't think I did hear about that. Angel does, can you move your avatar's arms? So I'm gonna look into a program that tracks the mouse movement with the arms, but I wasn't able to get that set up because it's a free program, I believe, and that'll be able to move one of my arms. But currently, no, I can't move my arms. I can move them, like change the angle they're set at statically, so I could T-pose forever, but I can't move them like with my body. I need to get, I think the only way to do it right now is with Luppet? Or not Luppet, Leap Motion is what I was gonna say. And that would be a big investment for me. So, but I saw one where it tracks your mouse movement to your Vroid's hand. So I think I might just do that, honestly. I'm sorry, I have to cough again. Sorry about all the coughs, you guys. I apologize for it. Yuki, don't use Leap Motion. It's really bad. Oh, really? I didn't know it was bad. I thought that was kind of like what all VTubers use. Like Vroid. I always hear like, oh, I use Leap Motion. I use Leap Motion. And Regim, it's the new Monster Hunter Rise special. Oh, I actually did hear about that. I just didn't recognize the title of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it up. I do have Monster Hunter Rise, so I think I'm gonna pick up Sunbreak when it comes out too. But I have to beat the actual base game of Rise first. I haven't beat it yet. I still have to beat Rise. I still have to beat World too. I haven't beaten World yet either. Yuki, there's another tracking camera that's better. I'll send you the resources. Leap Motion was kind of the only option for a while, but another tracking camera has come out and it's better. Ooh! Yeah, send me the link. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You, can you jump out of the screen and hug me? That technology doesn't exist yet, Yui. Maybe one day it'll exist. Speaking of that, and maybe I think I'm gonna try to save up my money because I think it'd be really fun to get a VR headset and put this model into VR World, I think is the name of the game. But I have to get a VR headset first, so that's something I've been thinking about. But we gotta get back to the animations. We have 3 more, and they're the ones I'm most excited for because they're the ones I've made myself. Well, I made all of them myself, but they're the ones I had to like actually do, I guess, extra work for to get them to kind of like work out and everything. So let me see the last. Let me show you guys the last 3, and then I'll zoom out and we can just chat a little bit. Not like we haven't been chatting the whole time, but you know what I mean. Chatting about other things besides the new avatar. Yay! So this one, I kind of have to take a deep breath before I do this one because otherwise it's kind of hard for me to do. So what? Wait. See, I still get used to them. But I can puff out my cheeks now. I have puffy cheeks. I know a lot of people can do it with AR kit and an iPhone. I do not own an iPhone or AR kit. I own an Android, so I just made the blend shape myself in Blender, and I have to trigger it with a button. But I like it. I could go. It works pretty well though, I think. It works pretty well. I like how it puffs out my cheeks. I don't know about the utility of it. I don't know when I would ever need it, but I thought it was cute. And I was like, well, all other VTubers that use Vroid and like not put a lot of effort, I shouldn't say it that way, but like add extra details, they always have the puffed out cheeks. So I was like, I should probably have the puffed out cheeks too. So I added it, even though I know I couldn't trigger it with like my camera. Like if I try to puff out my cheeks with my webcam, that's what it looks like. It looks like that. It makes my mouth kind of do like butthole lips. Which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing to be able to trigger on your model, but it doesn't do the cheek puff. I have to press a button for that. Yui, should I send you the link to the video I made? There's 2 of them. Yeah, sure, send them. If they're on your channel, Yui, I can check them out after the stream too. I just click on your channel. Araku looks really good. Thank you, Araku. Thank you. Alright, this one you guys already saw, so I'm not gonna do a whole, you know, reveal, because you already saw this one. This one, you guys, again, the mouth doesn't move because it kind of looks weird when it moves, but this one I really like too. And again, the eye texture I really... Let me zoom in. Ugh. The eye texture I really like on this one again. I feel like these ones are a little more... they move around a bit more. But I do like this one. It's like a... what would you call it? Like a happy shocked, I guess. So I do like this one. This one might be my favorite one that I made actually, and because I used the new texture too. So this one might be my favorite out of all of them. Araku, you can't do that all at will, but with button. Yeah, exactly. Sparkle in the eyes. Yeah. I really like that one. That one might be my favorite. There's one more. There's one more that I want to show you guys, but you gotta promise to behave yourselves if I show you this. That sounds so bad for phrasing it that way. You gotta promise to behave yourself. Lemon Wedges, don't go crazy. Just kidding. I know you guys didn't go crazy. But this next one, I guess, I'm gonna do its eye go. It's not eye go. It's not. Alright, let me show you this next one. It's not eye go. It's not. It's cute. It's just a little... It's a little embarrassed. It's a little like... And I go, oh, not bad. See, it's not horrible. Yuki. I bet I could do that really well now that my voice is all janked up. It's a little deeper than normal. I could try. Ada. I'll show you guys though. This one's kind of funny because this one's a bad combo. Because you can actually combo some of them. I don't know why these two specifically. The sparkle eyes and the blushing one. The sparkle eyes and the blushing one you can combo with the other expressions. You can't do that with any other expression. I don't know why it's just those two that you can do that with. But this one's kind of a yab. This one's kind of the yabai one. This one, I don't know. This one kind of seems yabai. Yuki, I didn't hear. She definitely practiced. I didn't practice, you guys. It's my voice. It's because my voice is all gravelly and deeper than normal. That's the only reason why. I promise. That one. But yeah, I can. Oh, God. Yeah, the blushing one is a little dangerous, you guys. Yuki, please hit us with another ada though. Should I? Okay, I will. Only because it's a special occasion. And I'll be honest. It might not be as good as the first one. I was very surprised how good that Yuki. I was surprised how good that first one came out. To be completely honest, I did not think it was gonna come out that good. But I'll try again. Let me try to clear my throat first, though. Ada. first one was better. Yuki ready to clip. But yeah, the blushing face is a little yabai. A little yabai. But I felt like you need a blushing, because like, what if somebody's like, Pink-chan, 大好きです. Yeah. 大好きです. I feel like everyone needs a blushing one, but I don't know why the eyes. I don't know. I made all the blend shapes. I don't know why I'm like, why are the eyes like that? I made them like that. I have to take responsibility for my actions. But those are all the new expressions. Let me zoom out a little bit more, because I was super zoomed in so you could see the face specifically. But let me zoom out a little bit more. So now you can see now you can see the shirt a little bit more and the jacket. But yeah, that's my new model, you guys. The hair is kind of silly. It kind of acts like a jellyfish too, if you can see. Yuki Lemon is cute. Chobi, embarrassment maybe. Yeah, it's more embarrassed than blush, I guess. But I guess blushing kind of is embarrassed too. I guess it just depends on your definition. Sheriff Pink was definitely practicing. There's ain't no way. I swear I wasn't. It's just because my voice is all messed up. When my voice is better in a weekend, it's karaoke and ASMR stream time. I'll do it and you guys will be like, wow, it sounds like how it sounded before. But another thing, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I was kind of worried. The tail is super wiggly. I don't know why the tail is so wiggly. I mean, I know why the tail is so wiggly, but this is my my first time putting a model into Blender and Unity. I never put V1 Pink into Unity at all. Or Blender for that point. This model, the hair clips that you can see on the sides, and the tail, and the little hip straps, if you can see them. And what is this called? The sweatband. Those are all made in Blender. I did not make those with hair in Vroid. I actually really don't enjoy making 3D objects with hair in Vroid. It's kind of difficult in my opinion. I think when things have sharp points or like edges to them, like for example the ears and my side hairs, they end in a point. It works well for that stuff, but like I have not yet, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys know of a Vroid like VTuber that has a tail that doesn't end in like a straight point. Most of them kind of end in my opinion, not around like bloop, like a little rounded bit. They're usually like a little pointy towards the end. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just knew I wanted mine to be really round at the end. So yeah, I popped this model into Blender. I found some really good tutorials by, I think, Rainy channel VTuber, who makes all of her models, the base, the hair, everything. She makes everything in Blender from scratch. The base model and the hair and the jacket and the shirt and the shoes were all made in Vroid. But the hair clips, the tail, and the sweatband was made in Blender. But yeah, and then I did some other stuff in Blender, the shape keys. So let me zoom back in. Zoom. Real close on the mouth. Well, I gotta go a little higher. On the mouth. There's some shape keys that I added. For example, let's see if I can trigger them. It's the hardest to trigger them. Like this one, where you can see the teeth a little bit more. I gotta see how to do. That was the one, probably the most prominent one. I'm not gonna be able to trigger the other ones just because I don't know what triggers them yet. But I added some additional mouth like shapes, so hopefully like the mouth looks a little more, I guess, not realistic, because I know I'll never get as good because I have the webcam. That's the main thing. Like I can't even trigger most of the shape keys that I added because I don't have an iPhone with the AR kit thing attached to it, which is fine. But I think the mouth movement is a little more dynamic and looks a little less like Vroid, which is what I was going for. I didn't want my model to look like Vroid at all. I didn't want it to look like Vroid at all. I wanted you to be like, oh, that could be, like, I could see that being, like, live 2D. But that's what I wanted to make it look as 2D as possible, which is why you can kind of see, like, on the texture, there's some hard shadows, like, underneath my chin. Let me see if I can show it off. On the side of my face, there's a hard shadow right there. If you zoom really close in, and I kind of wish I made it a little more prominent, but you know, hindsight is 2020. You can see the shadow from my bangs is very, like, what would you call it? Like 2D, like, you know, very cut, you know, that type of style. And then the hair too, I wanted to make it look as... Oh yeah, I don't think you guys could see this before. I have a little stripe on my jacket too, on the arm. I don't know why I'm so twitchy. Why am I so twitchy? But yeah, I got a little stripe on my jacket. There's nothing on the back of my jacket. Well, let's turn around. Nothing on the back, but I have these little stripes on the side. Let's go back. There we go. Perfect. Think I missed Masterin. Oh, how do you pronounce Omlagus Garfungaloop? That's a fun name. Masterin, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for joining. Omlagus. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Sorry if I'm not. We're glad to see you back. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much. Yeah, go on this. I gotta go now, Pink. Janet! Yuli, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever type of day it is for you. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining. Ugh. Almost didn't catch that one in time. It almost made it into the stream, but I got it. I got the cough inside. Araku, oh nice, I love it overall. Yay, I'm happy. I'm really glad you guys like it. Cause there was again, I was really nervous that people are gonna be like, oh, that doesn't look like Pink at all. Ugh. But I think it's a nice homage. A nice that to the original design. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. I like it a lot too. This is what took me the longest to make. I was working on this Vroid model. Actually, let me see. I could show you guys some of the rough drafts of it. Actually, these are things I wanted to show so bad all throughout. When I was working on it, and I couldn't show anything because I wanted to keep it a secret. Sheriff Bearby heading to the store. Okay, pick up some chips for me. Okay, I like the spicy ones. Spicy chips, please. Thank you. Just kidding. I can't eat spicy chips. It'll hurt my throat. Oh. Masterin, very head patable. Yay! That's what I think too. I think this model is excellent for head pats. I gotta find that picture of the hand that sits on top of a lot of YouTubers' heads that they use in live 2D. And it just goes like whoosh, 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 whoosh all over the top of their head. I need something like that. The squishy ones, and like it squishes and stretches and looks like they're getting infinite head pats. I couldn't think of the word. I gotta take another sip of water, sorry. My tea isn't warm anymore though. It's cold now, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. But yeah, yeah, I was working on this model. I started working on this model, putting it in Vroid. I want to say back in May. I put it in Vroid in May. Worked on the hair, and the clothes in Vroid. Probably, I want to say until like June-ish, June, July. And progress is going really slow because, like I told you guys, I was working full-time. So it did not leave a lot of time to work on the Vroid. But I was trying to work on it in my free time when I could. And then once I moved back for uni, I actually spent the first couple of weeks when classes are still like, you still get to know everything and there's usually not too much homework yet. I spent those working on the model in Blender and really putting in the time and effort to get things done. And it actually didn't take as long. It took me about probably 2 weeks. Long sessions though, but that's only because I think I saw Yunayo say this, wanting to learn Blender, but it's really intimidating. It is very intimidating, and it just takes some time to learn the UI. Like there's a bunch of hotkeys and button presses that you have to learn to use to make things go faster. And there's just a lot of stuff that takes some time to learn, really. So that took a while in and of itself. So I would usually put in like, I want to say like 5-hour sessions at a time for about 2 weeks. I would do about 5 hours, make a little bit of progress, go back in, realize I broke the model, go back, spend another 5 hours. Like the tail alone, I had to redo a couple of times because I didn't know what like blend object to set it as. I think it's a cylinder, I think is what I ended up with. Originally I tried to do, oh no, it's not a cylinder. I originally tried to do a, so I have to clear my throat again. It was originally, I don't know what they're called, obelisk, oblique, I don't know. It was a tube. It was a tubey shape. There's a tubey shape in Blender that you bring it into Blender and it literally is just a tube with 2 open ends. That's all it is. I tried to use that at first. Could not for the life of me figure out how to close the 2 tubey ends. Because they're open and every single time I would try to look up how do you close the tubey ends on, because obviously my tail's not going to be open, it's going to be closed and circular, you know. So I was like, how to close the tubey ends, and I was not getting good results because I didn't know what to call it and I didn't know like the terminology and everything. So I'd be like, how to close the tubey ends, and then Google would be like, what the heck are you talking about? What do you mean tubey ends? What is a tubey end? So then I was like, okay, let's not use this obelisk or oblique or whatever the name of this object was. Let's try to use cylinders and then close it off with a ball on top. Which, if you know anything about Blender, which I barely do. I barely know anything about Blender, even still. Your topology, which is like the amount of, from what I understand, this is my understanding, the topology is like your faces and vertices and edges on the objects you have and how they connect to other objects. Your topology is really important because if you have bad topology, things can break really easily and just look janky. So I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But oh yeah, so the cylinders and the circle on top, bad topology, not good. I had to cut the circle in half and then try to connect every single edge of the circle to the edge of the cylinder. It did not look good at all. It was very janky. There was still some openings. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll go back to the 2B obelisk thingy. And then, by the grace of almighty whoever out there, I actually found a tutorial that showed me exactly what I wanted. And I didn't even look it up. It was in my recommended. So YouTube Kun himself was like, oh, I got you, Pink. Here you go. Here's the tutorial you've been spending like a week looking for. Just for you. And it was actually, and it showed me how to close off the end of the 2B thingy, and I figured it out. And I was able to get this nice tail. But I definitely think I added too many bones to it. It's very wiggly. But that'll replace, it's a mind of its own. It does. I think somebody said it earlier. It looks like a snake. I kind of agree with you guys. It does kind of look like a snake. But I mean, I feel like I see cats all the time. They're just like laying, you know, like taking a little nap, like. And their tails just move like by themselves, like all around. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, after doing all that stuff in Unity, making the hair clips are pretty easy. These are just like boxes or rectangles. And then let me go down. These little straps on my hips, those are easy too. Those are also 2B thingies. But these 2B thingies I didn't make them as round. I made them like pinch off, so it looks like it's going into my pants. And then the sweatband is just a cylinder. And then just like fixing some of the bones, adding blend shapes, fixing the model. What else did I do? I think that's about it. The tutorial I watched had a bunch of stuff like how to I forgot about this one. I changed some of the dimensions on my model that you can't change in Vroid with the sliders. So, for example, one of the things you can't change in Vroid is like thigh size. You can't change the size of your thighs really in Vroid, or the size of your gluteus maximus in Vroid. But you can do those things in Blender. So I did, I might have adjusted some of those shapes as well. Let's just see that in Blender. All of those things. Shutter, Blender can be a bully sometimes. Yeah, Blender's hard. Blender can be a bully. Yeah, and I'm happy I learned a little bit about Blender, but the people that can like make models from scratch and like do the whole like body, that's insane. Master, and I'm not into modeling in Blender, but I know some of the things being mentioned. Okay, good. I was worried I'd be like, boo, and everyone was like, what is she even talking about? You know, cooties. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, I'm back. I just went to go get a blanket. I was a little cold. Oh, welcome back, you. I just got the blanket. Get all toasty. Wrap yourself around the blanket. My room is actually pretty hot right now. I usually have a fan going, and that helps. But I thought like, oh, let's keep the fan turned off because I don't want that getting picked up by the mic and being anything, you know, messing with the mic quality. Master and Vroid isn't cultured. Vroid is definitely a good program, and I've seen people do much more than what I have on screen right now with Vroid. And it was getting to a point, and this is the thing too, because when I was working on my model back in June and July, it was getting to the point where I was just kept going on and looking at other Vroids and being like, oh geez, you know. But as soon as I stopped like trying to compare my abilities to other people, The process went a lot faster because at the very beginning, I kept looking at my Vroid, looking at other people's Vroids, going, well, I could probably do that if I just spent a little more time on it. Completely erase what I've worked on already. Start over. Get to this point. Be like, oh yeah, now I'm satisfied. Then look at somebody else's Vroid and be like, well, I could do that. Completely erase what I just worked on. So it was a bad cycle. It was a really bad cycle where I would just like try to compare myself over and over again and then erase what I worked on. And that's something I've always been pretty bad with, if I'm being completely honest. Back when I used to do art in like middle and high school, I was like, well, I'm never gonna be as good as all these people on the internet, so let's see, like, what's even the point of trying? But that's a toxic mentality to have, you guys. Because everyone grows at their own pace, you know? So it's not good to compare yourselves to others, because you might see somebody growing really fast, working really hard. I mean, you don't know how much hard work they've put into where they've gotten, and there's a little bit like of talent that comes with it too. But they've been working for a long time to get where they are, you know? So if you just keep comparing yourself to other people, it makes it harder to find, at least for me, it's probably not like this for everyone. It makes it harder to get motivated when you see other people that are like already like 10 years ahead of you. But you gotta remember, you're going at your own pace and you're doing a really good job, you know? Like, if I compare what I look like right now to my Vroid model that I created almost a year ago. By the way, we're getting close to the 1 year anniversary of our channel, so we'll have to think of something fun to do for that too. I think that's beginning of October or end of October. But like comparing to where I am now to where I was a year ago, I'm really proud of the progress I made, and I'm sure other people have made different progress, you know. So it's good, instead of comparing yourself to other people online or in real life or anything like that, I think it's good to compare yourself to what you were like a year ago, because we're all always growing and always getting better, even if it's just a little bit. Because you can say, oh, I was like this a year ago and now I'm like this today. So it's like, I think that's the best way to kind of, and that's how I've kind of thought about it, because I am proud of the progress I made with the overlays. I mean, I didn't even make my old overlays. Arthur Hiko, not Hiku. Arthur Hiko, who was in chat earlier, he actually made my old overlays. And now I made these overlays myself, and my logo and all my textures on my Vroid, and all that stuff. So I think it's important to just remember those types of things, because sometimes I forget about them myself, and it can get hard to find motivation to want to do stuff. But yeah, little tangent there. But yeah, then I put the model in Unity and did the Unity stuff. Blend shapes, bones, what is it? The spring bones? All that stuff. You get... That was the closest we got from letting a cough slip on stream. That was the closest. You only get better by practicing and learning. I agree. You just gotta keep Yunayo cough pog. No cough pog! I muted it in time. Yunayo, comparing yourself to others is something that's tough. It's like you need to balance between comparing yourself to improve and not just putting yourself down. Yeah, it's also a good balance of those things too. Because you might like something about somebody's art style, and then you might be proud of something, or not proud. You might like something about another person's art style, and maybe you want to incorporate that into your own. You know, maybe you like how this eye texture looks, and you want to turn it into something of your own. You know, but it's a fine balance between looking at things and being like, oof. You remember when we played Among Us and I was a dialogue? Yeah, I do remember that, Yui. I'm playing Among Us again, but I don't know if it's a dead game. I don't know how. It'd be fun to do another chat, playing with chat stream, but whenever I try to play with my friends, they're like, Among Us is a dead game. Nobody plays Among Us anymore. And I'm like, oh. There's Gartic phone I've wanted to try too. That game looks really fun. Yuki, you should be proud. Everything looks really good. Aw, thank you so much, Yuki. I appreciate it. Thank you. You don't throw away your old mic. It was powerful. It picked up a dog's bark. The funny thing is, this is the same mic. This is the same mic. I just played with some of the settings, so I have a noise suppressor and noise gate on my mic now. But I don't actually live with my papa anymore. I moved, so I don't. My puppo stays at my papa's house, obviously. So no more dog barks in the background. No more dog barks in the background. Yuki, I love Among Us. Love it, I'll play Among Us with you. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I love Among Us. I don't know, everyone got bored of it. I don't even think I ever played on that new map where it's like you can play with like 20 people, I think. The really big map that they added. I never even played on that map. I stopped playing by the time they added that map. Oh, but a game I've really been getting into, and you guys gotta let me know if you played this game too. I've really been getting into Pokemon Unite on the Switch. I think it's also on the phone now too. You can download it on mobile. I am, full disclosure, not a mobile person. I absolutely hate League of Legends. No offense to any League of Legends players, but I cannot stand that game. I tried playing it once when I was like 15 and got immediately yelled at and harassed in the chat for being a noob because I never played the game before and I never picked up League of Legends again. So I am not a League of Legends fan. But I love Pokemon Unite. I've been playing it so much. You say Pain Peckle and a Pecora impression? I don't know if I can do a Pecora impression. I can do her laugh okay, though. Yuki, the map is huge. I just like to play on the Skeld. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people didn't like the new map just because it was too big. But I don't know. I miss Among Us. Is that silly to say? It was such a fun game. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Shutter's Pokemon Unite is fun. I mean, Venusaur. I really like Slowbro. I really like playing with Slowbro and Alolan Ninetales. Those are probably two of my favorites. I really want to pick up. They just added Mamoswine. I think yesterday. Again, sorry for all the coughs, you guys. I apologize for that. They just added Mamoswine yesterday, and I have... So this is the problem. I'm at a crossroads because I have 10,000... I don't know what they're called. Poke Unite coins. I have 10,000 of the in-game currency that you just gain from playing the game. And I really want to buy Mamoswine, because Mamoswine, when I first started playing Pokemon when I was a little girl, I don't know why I buzzed. When I was a little girl, yeah. When I was younger, my first game was the one that had, one of my first ones was the one that had Mamoswine in it. And Mamoswine was on my main team and was one of the first Pokemon games where I actually beat the Elite Four, because a lot of the times I wouldn't make it that far. So Mamoswine holds a special place in my heart, so I really want to pick up Mamoswine. But I also just pulled a legendary like Garchomp skin, but I don't own the Unite license for Garchomp, so I'm like, should I buy the Garchomp license or should I buy the Mamoswine license? And then Sylveon is coming out too, but I don't really care for Sylveon. To be completely honest, I don't really care too much about the evolutions. I don't know why. Yukio, Sinnoh was your first Pokemon region. Yeah, it was. The first Pokemon region that I like completed. Cause I played Red, Pokemon Red. I had the Game Boy cartridge for it. But I never beat it. Radio Tequila, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Yo, welcome back. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Yukio, you don't care about Sylveon? I really don't care for the evolutions. Unpopular opinion time. I think they're a little overhyped. I think people get so carried away with the evolutions. They're like, oh, what's gonna be the next evolution? Oh god. I don't know. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's other Pokemon I liked better. You can't follow block ban betrayed. It's a very unpopular opinion. I feel like in which I'm getting a ribbon run Sylveon. Ooh, nice. What's ribbon run Sylveon? I've never heard of that term before. I can never pronounce the name Omlagus. Is that right? Black on Christian Mingle. Oh no, where am I gonna find my good Christian VTubers now? There's actually one VTuber that like does Bible studies, and I think that's a really fun way to incorporate like your religion and like your hobby in a way that like some people could really enjoy. I thought that was really clever actually. But I've only seen one person, and I think she's serious. I don't think it's like satire. Like I'm sure there's tons of like priest and nun VTubers, but she's like a serious, like she actually does Bible study classes every Sunday on her streams. You can only like them because I'm a garbage furry. I don't know. I don't dislike the evolutions. I wouldn't go as far to say like I hate them. I wouldn't go as far to say anything like that. And there's some that I really like. Like I think I don't know their names off the top of my head. Jolteon, I think is the name. Jolteon, I really like the design of. Jolteon. What are the other ones? I don't like the dark and psychic type ones. I think those ones are a little odd, I guess. Like that, they just seem boring in my opinion. Chubby Shiny, Sylveon with Moonblast sold all of Pokemon Y for me. Fairy Pokemon were kind of intense. And Pokemon Y. I feel like that was the first. X and Y Pokemon were kind of OP. Sheriff, it's French, so you say like omage? Omage? What? Also, I'm back. Welcome back, Sheriff. Welcome in. Riley, I'm here for Yuki. Yuki's in chat. Welcome to the stream, Riley. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. Omlagus, would you like a fun fact about Vaporeon? Sure. What's a fun fact about Vaporeon? Chef, it threw me back where I left off and you just butchered the pro... Oh, homage. Homage. I see. Homage. Took me a second to realize I was like 20 minutes behind. I see. Chubby Umbreon, not good. Somebody touching. It's just dark. It's like, dark and like it has a moon on its forehead. That's about it. I I don't know. Vaporeon or Umbreon. What's the other one? What is Vaporeon? What's the psychic one? You know, Vaporeon is the most cool. I like oh, Espeon, yeah, Espeon. Oh, hit my mic. Sorry, Espeon is the one I'm thinking of. Espeon and Umbreon kind of look the same in my opinion. And then, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, my favorite Eevee is pre-evolution Eevee. Hot take. They're probably not a hot take because they literally made a whole game called Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So a lot of people like pre-evolution Eevee. But I guess Yuki is kindly informed me that I'm not allowed to share this fun fact about Vaporeon. Oh, okay. That's okay. It's water type and it has. Oh, actually, isn't there an ice type? Eevee. Should I personally, I like Flareon best. Isn't there an ice type? Glaceon. Yeah, I like Glaceon. Glaceon has the same type of bangs that I do. Right, they're like the flying type Eevee. I don't think there is a flying type Eevee yet, is there? Is there flying type Eevee? I don't think there is yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they added it. I don't think there's a poison type, there's not a flying type, there's not a rock or ground type. There's not a bug type. Yuki, to be honest, I'm an Umbreon and Sylveon fan. I'm the total opposite. I do like Sylveon's design more than Umbreon and Espeon. I do like Sylveon's more. But Enregium Pidgeon, it's just Pidgey. That's all it is. It's just Pidgey from the beginning. Oh, by the way, you guys, I forgot to bring this up earlier. I completely forgot. But if you check the description in my videos now, I actually have chat rules. Not like it's anything. I just want to bring it up just so it's there. But I do have new chat rules. I made them all cute too. I put little ribbons next to the chat rules so you can like look at them and see them. They're pretty straightforward. It's what you would kind of see in any. Oh, sorry, I have to clear my throat again. What you would see in any other streamers, but I never had chat rules, and I was like, maybe I should add them. Every other streamer has chat rules, so I did add them. So we do have chat rules now, and yeah, they're pretty basic, pretty basic rules like no spamming, be respectful. That's the one that I want to emphasize the most. Just be respectful to everyone. I have a rule that says listen to the mods, but I don't currently have any mods. But if I did have mods, you better listen to them. You better. Yeah, chat rules nice. Yeah, I feel like everybody else had them, so maybe I should add them too. So they're there if you want to check them out. Nobody ever doesn't respect rules, you know. I feel like everyone has pretty good common courtesy in chat. But just want to bring it up just in case, because they're there now if you want to go check them out too. Yuki Gengar is so good though. Just in general, Gengar close fuck. I like the Gigantamax Gengar that they added. I also like the Gigantamax Milcery. I think that's how you pronounce it. She turns into a giant cake, and I don't know. I think that's cute. Master, I got a shiny Eevee for my first egg in Gen 7. I made it an Umbreon. Is it shiny Umbreon? Green? Isn't it green? Like bright green? It kind of looks like a gummy bear. Right? Maybe? Chubby, I cloned so many shiny EVs during the cloning heyday of X and Y. Yuki, wait, you could clone an X and Y? Yeah, I didn't know you could clone an X and Y. I'm like, it's limited, its tail is going. I know, my tail just vibes behind me. It just kind of, hopefully it's not too distracting. Maybe I'll have to turn down the bones. Turn them down. Cause yeah, it's then my tail goes crazy now. My ears used to go crazy and now it's my tail. It's got a mind of its own. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. And Region, that's Espan. I see. What does shiny Umbreon look like then? Shiny Umbreon. Oh, it's blue. That's cool. I do like the blue. I think I like the blue more than the yellow, honestly. Is it yellow? Umbreon. Wait, is it purple? I don't know. It's... Okay, I was right. It was yellow. Like, it's no, the tail is fun. The tail is dope. Okay, I'm glad you guys don't mind the tail. I'm glad it's not too distracting. I was worried it was a little too distracting, but if you like the tail that's schmovin', I'm glad you guys like it. Yuki, shiny Umbreon is dope, but sometimes the shiny Pokemon can be better than the regulars, and I think they should because they're so rare, but sometimes they kind of just look the same. And it's sad because a lot of my favorite Pokemon have really lame shinies. What's Mamoswine shiny? Mamoswine shiny. Like, he looks like a booger. Why do all the ones that look like boogers? It's like this gross yellowy green. Not good in my opinion. Like the pre-evolution, the Piloswine is cute. It's like a bright yellow, but then the evolution is bleh. Yuki, it's true. Shiny Pokemon are a coin flip. I know, it's so they're either great or they're garbage. There is no in between. Toby, I miss Mega Evolution. I am absolutely crossing my fingers that they bring back Mega Evolution and Brilliant Diamond and is it Dazzling Pearl or is it Dazzling Diamond and Brilliant Pearl? It's one of the two. I'm really hoping they bring back Mega Evolutions because that was my favorite gimmick as well that they've done. I'd rather they either have Mega Evolutions or rather they'd be nothing at all. Like, I hope they don't just add a new gimmick. Like, I don't want Z moves. I think tier list rating, not Gigantamax. Mega Evolution was the best in my opinion. Dynamaxing, I would put under Mega Evolution, and then Z moves were probably my least favorite. I thought the Z moves were really gross. I did not like the Z moves at all. I thought they were a little cliche. Especially the Z move where it's the tiger guy and he literally just T-poses and spins at you. Like and that's his move. The Z moves were kind of bleh. Master, and it was nice seeing you, Pink. I'll see you around. Thank you so much for joining, Master, and I'm glad you were able to make it. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much. Yuki, Mega Evolution was so good, and I'm so angry that they made the lore the way they did. I would not even be able to tell you the lore for Mega Evolution. I don't remember the lore. The only lore I remember is for Gigantamax or Dynamaxing. And that's only because I beat Pokemon Sword fairly recently. Hi, Kenny. Ophelia there. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu and his shiny is Let's see. What's the Raichu shiny? Raichu. Shiny. Oof. It's just orange. The Alolan Raichu shiny is a lot better, but the regular Raichu, yeah, it stinks. You know, yeah, Z moves are just kind of eh. Yeah, I did not. The Z moves are my least favorite. Chobi, I got super disappointed with Pokemon lately. That I've been looking for more monster catching JRPGs. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say something so bold and so brave. Everyone is absolutely losing their minds over Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I would say I'm like a step above a casual Pokemon fan. Like, I keep up with this stuff fairly recently, but I don't like know everything about Pokemon. But so I've been keeping up with the Pokemon Legends Arceus release information. And everyone is losing their mind. They're like, oh my god, it's gonna be the best new generation Pokemon game. I'm so excited. It looks like, pardon my language, it looks like ass. It looks so bad. And every single time I see, no offense to people to people that are excited for it, but every single time I see people going like, oh my god, I'm so excited. It's like, it looks like worse graphics than what was on the 3DS. For the Pokemon X and Y and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire. It looks like PS2 level Monster Hunter graphics. And people are losing their mind. It looks so bad. I don't understand. I want to be excited for it, but I can't in good conscience spend money on that game with the way it's looking like. Like, we have Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. They're releasing that 3D Kirby game soon. Like, I don't know why they decided that their stylistic choice is gonna be PS2 level graphics. What kind of stylistic choice is that? I absolutely can't. I don't know. It disappoints me because I want to be excited. And I think a lot of people are like being mean to the chibi style of the Omega, or not Omega, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And like, I get it, it doesn't look great, but I think even those graphics look better than the graphics in Legends Arceus. And people are like, oh, it's so amazing. I saw a post on the Pokemon Reddit page earlier where it was somebody taking pictures of all the textures from the trailer. Like the texture of the axe on the new Pokemon they're releasing. That's like a Scyther evolution or something. And like some of the textures on the Pokemon. And they were like, look how much it's improving. I thought it was satire. I thought they were like being like sarcastic. And then I checked the comments and they're like, I'm so excited. Like, they're genuinely so excited. And again, not to be mean, but it's like, this is a AAA company. They make more money than Disney does, I'm pretty sure, on like Pokemon games. And I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't know, not to rant. It's just frustrating because I really like Pokemon, and to see it look like that, I'm like, well, oof. Omlagus, have you seen the trailer for Palworld? I don't think so. Not yet. I have to look it up after stream. Is it like a Pokemon type game? You know, I really want them to improve. I wish Pokemon had some competition. Yeah. Copyright designs. I know. It's like, it was like how Harvest Moon and Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons didn't really have any competition, and then Stardew Valley came and like set the bar for farming sim games. We need something like that for Pokemon. Beef, hello. Hello, Pink, it's me, Keegan. Oh, hi, Keegan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. Would you want me to call you Keegan still, or do you want me to call you Beef now? Because I see you changed your name. So just let me know. Let me know. Because I'll do either or. You know, I totally agree on Pokemon. I just want it to get good because I feel like Pokemon could be great if they tried harder. I agree. August, it was some disgruntled former employee who made a Pokemon RPG with buildings and guns. Dang, you go around shooting the Pokemon now? That sounds interesting. I wanna go check it out. Shutter, there are Pokemon competitors out there on the indie scene, I think. I've heard good things about Temtem. Oh yeah, there was Temtem. I think it's hard though, because like, I won't lie. I see why they do the things they do. Like, as much as people complained about them cutting the national decks, or not cutting the, cutting the decks, cutting the Pokedex from like 900, I think it was, to like 400 in Sword and Shield. Everyone complained about that. And for me, I was like, no, it's okay, you know, like, it's hard to animate all those sprites if they're making new sprites from scratch and new animations and stuff, so like, I could understand not wanting to do 400 new animations, but they did animations! Chobi, those bad animations though, I know, they just reused them from Pokemon X, Sun and Moon. Same, my voice is starting to sound bad. Same animations, and it's like, why did you cut it then? If you were just gonna implement everything from the other game, why did you cut it? You should have just kept it the same. But then we found out it was to sell DLC, so it made a little more sense. Manager Kotaro! Oh, Kataru, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in, Kataru. You know, despite people complaining, everyone bought Sword and Shield and raved about it. So I think that the gaming community definitely isn't helping. I don't hate Sword and Shield. It is easy compared to other Pokemon games. But I don't hate it as much as other people do. But yeah, it was definitely overhyped. And just, I don't know. It's like, I want to like it so bad, but it just does feel like it's missing some things. It is kind of fun to go run around the wild area and catch the Pokemon. I do like that aspect of it, but like, they should have put more time into it. Or more effort. They don't need more time, they need more effort. But that's the thing too, like, it's not the people working at Game Freak. It's not like the game, like the coders and the designers and everything. They're not the ones making these decisions. It's like the head honchos, like the manager, the CEO, all that stuff. It's like, ugh, you know. So you gotta remember the designers, the coders, all that stuff. They're probably working long hours and doing their best because they probably have even shorter deadlines. They're like, oh well, now that you don't have to code in 800 Pokemon, instead of giving you a year to work on it, you have 3 months, you know, something like that. I could see that happening. So it's important to remember, it's not those people that are making these decisions, it's management. Beef, Pink, I may not talk too much in chat. I'm still waking up. Oh, that's totally fine, Beef. It's okay. Wake up slowly. Those are the best types of mornings. Take your time. He jumping, he turning around and wiggling his entire body. Yeah, that's what tail sweep animation is funny. The tail turn around and wiggle. I guess nothing will ever be as bad in my opinion though as the Z move with again the tiger Pokemon, the starter. I don't know his name. The fire starter in Sun and Moon T-posing and spinning in a circle. That's probably the worst animation. Qatar, they have everything on file. They save billions. I know. They don't have to make new assets. Qatar, Pink, do you have RN noise suppression on for your noise suppression? Your mic cuts out sometimes when your audio hits noise limit. Yeah, I do. I have to go back and fix it. Ugh. I know it's a little bad. I'm sorry about that. This is my first time having a mic with like filters on it. So I'm gonna have to figure out the different settings for it. I fixed it a little bit. I think it was worse earlier, but I'll definitely go back, listen to the stream, and see what I can do. Cause yeah, it is a little cut outy. Yuki, Twinkle Tackle is pretty bad. What's that one? Let's see. Twinkle Tackle. Oh, this is the one with the... Yeah, that one's pretty bad too. Chubby, it's weird they spread themselves very thin considering that they worked on Arceus, the remakes, and Unite. I don't know why they decided to do that. Well, I think Unite is made by Tencent. I don't think Unite is made by Game Freak. I think they just licensed it to Tencent, I think is the name of the company. And Tencent created the game. So, I mean, I guess they still have to manage how the game is going, obviously, because it's with their property. But I don't think they programmed it. I think Tencent programmed it. Yuki Lemon, I have a resource for you. I'll send it. Thank you, Yuki. I'll definitely look at it. Katara recommend keeping it on speaks setting default. See, and I watched a video and she was like, keep it on this one. And I was like, okay, why not? So, but yeah, I'll try to change it to the other one. Beef, I'm so excited for Pink's re-debut. It is 47 a.m. Yay! Morning re-debut! Sorry, I had to cough again. I do think Shatan re-debut hype. Yeah, I'm so excited. It was a fun time. I'm glad I was able to show everything off. Again, there's two things I haven't showed yet. One will have to be in the next stream because I couldn't show it in this screen because it's part of the loading screen, but if I showed it, it would kind of spoil the new design. And then for the other thing, that's the ending screen, so you guys will see that at the end. I guess I just wanted to test this idea out. You and Yuki should play Worms. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Katara, just have these on in this order. Gain, noise, suppression, noise gain. Do you actually have to have them in a specific order? I didn't know that. Oh, maybe that's what the issue is. I didn't know that you had to have them in a specific order. I kind of just added them in. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's probably cutting out a bit, but hopefully you guys can still like understand me and stuff. Hopefully it's not cutting out too bad. Again, sorry about that. I'm gonna have it fixed by next time. But my main concern was just having the noise suppression on very high, just in case you guys could hear my roommates, because I didn't want that to happen. Because the walls are pretty thin at my new place, so I wanted to really make sure the suppression was working, and it sounds like it is. It might be working a little too well. Beef, I'll probably go back to sleep after stream. You and me both, Beef. You can see in like the disclaimer that I put pinned in chat, I am a little sick, so I might take a little nap afterwards, because I'm trying to get better as soon as possible. Sheriff, I finally arrived at my destination and they ain't letting us in for another... Oof. I hate when that happens. Or when you, like, look on a website and they're like, oh, we open at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. and you get there and they're not open. Why would you lie to me? Katara, yes, you do have to. Okay, then that's probably what my main problem is. I probably just have them on in the wrong order. Let's see what mine are on in. Filters. I have... We're already off to a bad start. I have limiter first. Noise suppression next. Oh, that's kind of gain. I don't have gain, but I have noise suppression in the right place. And then compression. And then noise gate. So yeah, I have them all in the wrong order. Oops. That's a tip for next time. Thank you for the advice, Kotaro. I have to fix that all up next time. I definitely have them all wacky out of order. Yunayo, rest up pink. Thank you, Yunayo. I do think though, with that being said, I don't know how much longer my voice, I keep feeling it like cracking and drying up, and I don't want it to like disappear because I really wanted to do the stream on this day, because I did think like, oh, maybe what if I push it back, you know, just so I'm at 100%. And I was like, well, I can still probably do it, you know. I might not be able to do it for too long. But we made it to 2 hours, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was only gonna be 45 minutes, to be completely honest, but I'm happy. I wanted it to be a little longer if I was able to pull it. But I do want to get my voice to try to get better soon. Just because I want to do that ASMR stream and the karaoke stream for next time. Beef, what would happen if I swear? You would say a swear word? I do have a new chat rule that says keep things PG-13. But that's not really for swearing, because swearing doesn't bother me. That's more for like, I guess like lewd stuff. But we usually keep it PG-13 anyway, so that's just like, I guess for new people coming in. But I'm pretty chill. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna like ban anyone, you know. But you can swear. You can swear if you want to. I probably won't read it. I probably won't read the chat. But you can swear if you want to. Be by heart your content. Oh, I'm happy you do. I'm glad. I'm really happy to be back and to be able to make new content. I'm excited to be back. Cause I was, oh, you know, Beef, you had the exact same idea. I'm like, it's got same. I'm pretty sure. I got food poisoning from a bad. Where did the chat go? Chicken tendy. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon, Omligus. I hope food poisoning is the worst. Chef, I'm gonna say something bad, something R-rated. Here I go. You guys are all the same with the frick. Oh, when my voice was really bad the other day, a couple of days ago. Have you ever seen that video of the kid? He's wearing like a Thomas the Tank Engine backpack, and he's like talking about the new Sonic games. Have you guys ever seen that? Where he's like screaming at the TV. He's probably like 8 or 10. He's like, "You ruined it! You frickin' fricks! You ruined it! When will you learn that your actions have consequences?" Have you guys ever seen that video? I'm not gonna lie. The other day when my voice was really, really gone, I sounded exactly like that child. Exactly like that child, without even trying. It was bad. I was just talking and I was like, dang, I sound like him. But it's a lot better now. I was really worried that my voice was gonna sound a lot worse. So I'm glad it sounds semi-normal. And I only have to mute it a couple of times. Hi Candy, is that the Sonic Kid? Yeah, it's a Sonic Kid. But yeah, that kid is like in his 20s now and he's doing really well. Dang. He learned how to market himself. He learned that his actions have consequences and became successful. But with that being said, I do think we're gonna call it here, I guess. I wish I could stream for longer, I really do, but I can feel my voice starting to like go and get more gravelly. And again, I want it to get better so we can do the karaoke and ASMR streams. So I'm thinking, yeah, that'll do. Thank you guys all so much for coming to this stream today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. Beef, bye. Pink, I will most likely go back to sleep. Bye. Thank you so much for joining, Beef. Get some rest. Thanks for the fun stream. Or for the stream, it was fun. I'll catch you next time. Thank you, Radio. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys had fun just chatting and kind of going over some of the new assets. And if you wait until the ending screen, I can't wink. The ending screen, you might see something new too. So stay tuned for that so you can see the new ending screen too. But I just want to say thank you guys all so much. Thank you guys for sticking with me while I was on that kind of impromptu hiatus. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys want to see more content, because I want to produce more content and I want things to get way more professional around here. That's why I kind of did all that, you know. I wanna go at this 120%. So thank you guys all so much for your support. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all again real soon. Ciao!